This is the World Privilege Podcast. The World Privilege Podcast, the home of great offers on everyday essentials. Save up to 85% on globally recognized brands.
Hello everyone and welcome to the World Privilege Plus podcast, the place where we dive into the stories behind the perks, people and partnerships that make our platform truly special. I'm your host Sheila Hunter, and today I'm really excited to be joined by none other than David Brockway, CEO of World Privilege Plus and the creative mind behind the brilliant Elevate magazine. David, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome, Sheila.
You're listening to the World Privilege Podcast. Visit worldprivilegeplus.com.
So let's get straight into it today. Let's go back to the beginning. Elevate has such a unique voice. It feels human, honest, and deeply connected to the community. Where did the idea first come from?
Believe it or not, it all started with a phone call from a friend. She called me and said, David, I need a job. Do you have anything? Because I just left my teaching position. I'm looking for something new. I asked her, what kind of experience do you have? What have you done before? She said, I was an editor of a school magazine. That sparked something within me. I had already been toying with the idea of creating a magazine to complement World Privilege Plus. I thought, okay, let's start a magazine. Something I'd thought would bring World Privilege Plus to life, a platform that showcases our members and highlights our partners and tells a real story of real people we know. To give our members also and partners a voice, not just the companies we work with, but the real people behind the scenes, the ones on their journey building, creating and inspiring. Just like that, Elevate was born.
I absolutely love that, just like that. Just that. It's genius though. You saw an opportunity to help someone. It sparked something that now impacts thousands of members. Let me ask, had you created a magazine before?
Yes, some time back, actually. It was a physical magazine, more traditional print. Unlike Elevate magazine, it's very different. It's not your average magazine. It's hot, smart and seriously addictive.
A bit like me.
It's true. With Elevate, I wanted to make something that felt modern, accessible, and most importantly, giving people a chance to share their stories. Something that allows special individuals within the community to share their voice. Not just glossy ads and featured, but real, relatable stories that will help others.
And I think that's exactly what comes through in the content. It doesn't feel like a glossy that you're flicking through. It feels personal. And what were you hoping to achieve when you set this up? What was the bigger vision?
I wanted people to feel truly connected to the World Privilege Plus, not just through the discounts and savings, but on a deeper, more meaningful level. I thought, let's go beyond the discounts and create a space where our members can learn, grow, and feel inspired. Do you remember Reader's Digest magazine?
Oh, gosh, yeah, I love that.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Well, some of those stories were so powerful, entertaining, and generally uplifting. That's the kind of feeling I wanted to bring back. Real stories that stay with you. I also wanted our partners to share their brands in a more human way, to show the people behind the offers, the passion behind the product. And just as importantly, I wanted everyday people, our members, friends and entrepreneurs, to be able to talk about the highs and lows of their industry. That, to me, is the real side of business. Honest stories told by real people about what matters most to them.
Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah.
And there's so much amazing content in every issue. There's interviews, articles, spotlights, member stories, expert features. How do you manage to pull together so many fantastic pieces and such variety of voices?
Wow, just look around, Sheila. How many people do you know who are starting a business, launching a service or chasing a dream? And more importantly, how many of them have a great story to tell?
Yeah.
I have the privilege of meeting people who genuinely care, who go that extra mile in everything they do. That's what Elevate is all about, seeking out those unique real-life stories that can inspire us all. Many of them come from people who reach out to World Privilege Plus Network or simply sending us an email because they have something meaningful to share. I'm always thinking of ways to grow and enhance Elevate. We want it to be a space for entrepreneurs, creators, professionals, and members, anyone with a story that matters. When someone has a spark or a journey that's honest and different, I know it belongs here. And keep it open. If you've got something valuable to say, we want to give you the platform to say it.
Oh, that's brilliant. And I think it works so well because the themes are universal, yet quite personal. How long did it take to get the first edition live? And what challenges did you face getting it off the ground?
Wow, that's a great question. The first edition, issue 1, it took about 8 weeks to complete. Yeah, it sounds unbelievable, but we do move quickly. Once the idea clicks, I pulled together a small dedicated team and we got to work planning the project. The real challenge wasn't the content. We had plenty of that. The challenge was achieving the right look and feel. Then we took a comprehensive approach looking at design, development and social media. Yeah, from the start, I knew it had to be developed entirely in-house, not just for control or consistency, because I wanted it to truly reflect the spirit of World Privilege Plus. It needed to feel like it belonged to the WPP ecosystem, and at the same time, it needs to stand confidently on its own. Every element, the design, layout, and tone, had to feel purposeful and genuine. Once we found our rhythm, everything began to flow, and now, with each new issue, we continue to push ourselves. Every edition gets better, every detail is refined, keeping it in-house is what makes it ours, and that's what gives Elevate its soul, I think.
Oh, it's got so much soul. You've struck a great balance between lifestyle, soul, the heart of things. They're light reads and deep dives, a little something, I think, for everyone. What are some of your favourite pieces, or what's your favourite interview so far?
Wow. There are so many memorable stories, but oh my God, there's one that really stands out, Sheila. It's about a friend of mine, Phil. He took over his father's business together with his wife, Sandra. The family had been running the business for over 30 years, making straps for logistic companies like any Stowbot. You probably see them all the time.
Yeah, I love Eddie Stowbar.
That sort of thing. What's incredible is they employ 23 women full-time in a small community in the Northwest, making a real lasting impact into their community. What really moved me was learning about Phil's father, who had passed away. His story hadn't been told, but it deserves to be. The legacy he left and what Phil and Sandra have achieved in that community is something truly special. Their business hasn't just thrived, it's brought people together and helped shape the local community. These are the stories that stay with you because they're real and deeply inspiring.
Yeah, I love that story. I really do love that story. So, what do you want members to feel when they read Elevate?
I hope readers do feel connected and maybe even inspired, whether it's a helpful tip that brightens their day, or a story that mirrors their own journey, or an idea that sparks something new even. I wanted them to feel like they're part of something bigger. It's been amazing to see how Elevate has picked up momentum over the short time we've been going. And I truly believe we're giving people a platform, real people, real stories with a real impact. And we're just getting started. I'm so excited as we're recently setting up a podcast studio.
Oh, I love that.
I know. And soon we'll be sharing interviews and behind-the-scenes conversations from many of the incredible interviews. There's so much more to come, and I can't wait to see what the future brings, so I can continually keep sharing unique stories.
Well, I think you've done a beautiful job. And finally, for anyone that's listening who wants to get involved or even be featured, what's the best way to connect to Elevate?
We're always on the lookout, Sheila, for unique, inspiring stories. And we'd love to hear yours, please. If you're listening to this podcast and have a story to tell, whether you're a World Privilege Plus member, a business owner, or someone with a passion for writing, please reach out to me or to our editorial team. Elevate is built around real people, real experiences. This magazine is for you, and it grows stronger with every voice that joins us. Help us make Elevate the most authentic and inspiring voice out there. Send us your stories. We're listening.
Amazing. Don't forget, Elevate Magazine is completely free, so please do subscribe. Go onto it, have a look, get in touch with us. It is so exciting. David, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And I'll see you on the next episode.
I shall so look forward to it. Take care.
Take care. Bye, everyone.
Thank you for listening to the World Privilege Podcast, the home of great offers on everyday essentials. To start making some great savings now, visit worldprivilegeplus.com.